Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill here today, Eduardo Rodriguez. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Tim Anderson. Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Benintendi to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Fouled off to the right. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And now one away.
Batting third.
And now Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Step off throw to first. And he's back in standing. Another move to first. And he's back again. Anderson runs. There's a ball. Throw, safe.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
The 1-0. There's a strike.
1-1.
One out and a runner at second. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch.
Whoa.
Swing and a ball popped up. Throw on to Torkelson. Awesome play there.
Batting fourth. The first baseman is number 25.
Andrew Vaughn now. First offering misses the mark. Right side, hard hit. And that is that. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Back here in Detroit, On the hill for the White Sox, Jesse Schultens. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2.
Well,
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And down on strikes. One away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Here's Riley Green. And that's in there for strike one. The wide to kick the pitch. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-2. And that one is inside ball one. The next offering misses. It's 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 now. Goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Stays alive. And the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So, man aboard. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1. Torkelson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
0-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Benintendi going back some more, and it's out of here. Eric Haas goes deep. 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. That one's in there. That's strike one. They say you win.
No balls. 2 strike.
Hey, Tigers, let's go.
0-2 now. Good eye right there.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Gets a piece and stays alive. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Next one off the plate inside, and the count is 2-2. Right side, Frazier on his way over and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Detroit adds 2 on this homer, and it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Check swing, went around, and the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. McKinstry should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Jake.
Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rodriguez, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. And a good eye there.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Fly ball down the line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
1 out, runner at second. And next to hit for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. Gets under it and pops it up. Ibanez in position. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Jackson Frazier in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
That's a ball.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That clips the corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back at Comerica Park, leading off Akil Baddoo.
The left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
They say you win.
1 and 2.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
2 balls.
That one
2 strikes.
well upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's a little high. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Liner, base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jonathan Scope in the box now. No balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Throw to first. Baddoo back on a dive. Baddoo gets his lead at first with nobody out. And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And the right-hander deals. 3-2 now.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
The second baseman.
So up next, Andy Ibanez. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And the 1-0. That one drilled left field. That's back. And forget it. A shot to left. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Short. Swinging a foul straight back. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's the strike. The punch out there. 2 away.
Just dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, you could tell he wasn't expecting it either. I'd say he got away with a big-time hanger on that one.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. That one missed.
No strike.
The 1-0.
Strike 1.
That one fouled off. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home. And here is Romy Gonzalez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Rodriguez back to work. Ball 1 there.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes. That's in there. 3 balls and a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's outside. To short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty. Benintendi up here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Benintendi getting to start in left, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. In there for strike 1. And he takes a strike. Next offering misses, and a count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And that's too high. Swing and a tapper. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and deals. That one hooked foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Ground ball left side. Scope. Jump throw. That's the third out. The White Sox leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Riley Green digs in now. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Riley.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
First pitch just misses.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
He's going.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
The 0-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. The 1-1. Runner on the go again. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. On to Vaughn. 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. Late swing fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. Tigers 4 and the White Sox nothing. Digging in, Andrew Vaughn.
White Sox. The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
And the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-1.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. He did not go around. On the ground to the left. Scope throws to first in time. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Flied out his first time. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Berger stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Doubled his first time up. Next offering is fouled back. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Gavin Sheets, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Just missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So a man left for the White Sox. They're down 4-0. Now it's the DH, Nick Maton. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. The wind of the pitch. And a curve finds the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Up the middle, Gonzalez. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
And next up for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kendall Graveman, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Middleton getting loose as well. 1 down, base is empty.
Strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Misses. Now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws on the money. Nice play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Jackson Frazier steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Frazier.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Kicks and fires. That one lifted to left. Baddoo under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Smoked into left, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Two now. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here is Moncada, a switch hitter batting right. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one misses. Ball 1. 2 outs. That one to first, and it gets by him. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The first baseman is number 25,
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. In there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now,
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Grandal in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
At the belt and fires.
No, that's a ball. 1-1.
Fought off foul. Bases loaded. 2 down. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. 3 runs are in. It's 4-4.
How about that? Clears the bases.
Now
Textbook
back.
bat control
Third
right
base.
there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So digging in, Jake Berger. This guy with light tower power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And a pitch. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Runner leads away at second. That misses, and it's 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Alex Faedo preparing to come on if needed. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man on second, 2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. But 4 score in the inning. 3 of them on this bases clearing double. All even now at 4 apiece. You're dialed into the show. So digging in, Andy Ibanez. He's already homered in this one.
Andy Ibanez.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Outside. This one smoked out to left. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now it's Zach Short. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So the batting order turns over. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. And he takes one right on the black. Strike 1. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And that's in there for strike 1. Tied at 4. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Tied at 4. Got him swinging. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're through 5, and we are tied 4-4. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Rodriguez back to work. There's a strike. Sheets goes 6 feet 5 inches, 26 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Eduardo Rodriguez out of the game and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. Pitcher on the mound when we get back. Alex Faedo gets the call from the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Faedo.
And up next for Chicago, Jackson Frazier. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that's strike 1. Righty to the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there are 2 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Going to count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nicely done from the Tigers bullpen there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Kendall Graveman into the game. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 31, Kendall Graveman.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eric Haas. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the 1st. And a pitch. Slider misses outside.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Two-0. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away.
The designated hitter, number 9, Nick.
So now the DH spot, Nick Maton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Ronaldo Lopez up and loosening in the pen. Crochet getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. Foul ball there. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Pitch misses inside. And the count is even 2-2. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Got him. 2 gone. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers.
Akil Baddoo.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-1 on the ground, and that's just foul. And a pitch. And now 1-2. Misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there. And there's ball 4.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
And now it's Jonathan Schoop. Scope, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a native of Curacao.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Move to first, and he's back in safely. The pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. The pitch. There's a strike. And now it's 3-2. Andy Ibanez would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
And now Andy Ibanez. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him. That ends the frame. 2 left on. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. There's Benintendi to start it off.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Benintendi.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. And the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. And that one is inside. Down the line, it's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Yoan Moncada. Swinging a foul straight back.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Very high with that one. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
At the belt and fires.
Oh.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here's a 2-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw is low and he can't pick it. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Vaughn.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Double play ball to second. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Yasmani Grandal steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. The next offering misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we are tied 4-4. New pitcher for the White Sox, Garrett Crochet. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Garrett Crochet.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach Short.
For the Tigers, the shortstop, Zach Short.
The wind of the pitch. They say you win.
0-1.
Strike 2. Bounce to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single.
Now batting, right fielder, Zach.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Zach McKinstry. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Step off, throw to first.
He's on
Back
there.
standing.
Straight.
He's in there safely. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time
The center
a little anxious.
Riley Green.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. He swings and misses at the first
Elbow.
pitch.
One strike.
0-1. Kicks and fires. Base hit center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here comes the throw. He gets there. Winning run at third with only one out.
Always
Now
feels
back.
amazing getting a
First
job
base.
done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Over to first, and he's saved. And now Spencer Torkelson. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
The 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Frazier under it, makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's now 5-4.
Oh, this is a big at bat right here. Nice sac fly to give his team the lead in these late innings.
And next will be the
Now
cleanup
batting,
hitter,
catcher,
Eric Haas.
Eric Haas.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a pitch. And foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 0-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 5 and the White Sox 4. A new pitcher in the game, Will Vest.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so
Now
far
batting
this year.
for the Tigers, number 19.
Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And he deals. Ball one, no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Lang, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The tying run at the plate. And the slider just misses.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Righty delivers. And there's a strike. In the air to left center. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter,
Gavin Sheets will hit next. Way upstairs, ball one. And here it comes. Lined into right. McKinstry hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Luis Robert. Big spot for him here. First offering misses the mark. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And next to hit for the Sox, Romy Gonzalez. Line drive, base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Left field, Baddoo drops steps, heads back on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. White Sox strand a couple. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Staying in the game on defense, Luis Robert. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Well, one-run game. Nick Maton up now for the Tigers.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And it stays fair.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Man at first, and up next for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Strike one.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
And And now the lefty. And strike two.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
In
One
the
ball,
dirt,
two
and the
strikes.
count is 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 7, Jonathan Scope.
So up next, Jonathan Scope. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Benintendi is there. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman, Andy.
Now it's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. And a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs.
That's the ball.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball two.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Tigers lead one. They lead at 5-4. Alex Lang on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than one per inning.
Well, one-run game. Benintendi to start it.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
That just misses, and that's ball one. And that skips in the dirt.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
There's a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one way outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Yoan Moncada in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
No outs, runner at first. Puts a bunt down, and he grabs it foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Trying to move him over here. Ibanez tosses to first, out on the sac bunt.
The first baseman is number 25, Andrew.
And now it's going to be Andrew Vaughn. First pitch just misses. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. There's the strike. So the tying run at second. And that one fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The pitch. And now it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Up next for the White Sox, the catcher,
Yasmani Grandal steps to the plate for the White Sox.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
There's a strike. Falling behind 2-1. And that one hit to first, down the line, and it's foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on, 1 out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Comes the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-2 now. Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Jake Berger. Clips the corner. Strike one.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And see this offense doing it one man to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now. And they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Way outside, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stump. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Gavin Sheets now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Ball on a strike. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Is just 1 strike away. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Jose Cisnero.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So 2 down. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Single to right in his first trip. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tyler Holton appears to be getting loose. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Right-handed reliever. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Aaron Bummer.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Aaron Bummer.
Pinch hitter coming on, Miguel Cabrera. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.
Cabrera.
Here comes a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Now batting, right fielder.
Yeah, the batter now, Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry.
Bummer deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Pedro Rodriguez getting loose out there. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Benintendi on the move. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch misses. 2-0. That one missing inside.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? You got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. Now 2 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now here is Eric Haas. First offering misses the mark. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. They get the force. That's out number 3. Tigers strand a pair. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Now into the game, Javier Baez. He's in at shortstop. Romy Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The second baseman.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
And a pitch. Off the plate, and it's 1-0. Tigers bullpen with some action. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Alexander warming up as well. Runner leads away at second. In the air, center field. Green settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Back to the top of the lineup, Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Inside, just missed.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. Move to second, and he's back in easily.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
All tied up, and here in extra innings. Up the middle, in plenty of time to first. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Out there to center. Green on the run. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that'll do it.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 10th. And now the DH, Nick Maton. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Pedro Rodriguez getting ready to go. Lopez getting loose as well. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And the 0-2. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Up next is the Tigers. The left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
To the right side, and there are 2 outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Winning run at third, 2 down. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Vaughn makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We push on to the 11th. We're all tied up 5-5. We're in extras here. Here is Yohan Moncada.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The right-hander back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And now it's even up. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. 3-2 now. And a base hit on a line. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. That's in there. That's strike 1. Where'd that last pitch miss?
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
All tied up. We are in the 11th. On the ground, could be 2. Schoop to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And next to hit for the Sox, Yasmani Grandal.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two outs with a runner at third. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside. 3 balls and a strike. Jake Berger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. All tied up here in extra innings. Three-two. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Scope makes the play, and that will end the inning. The White Sox leave 1. This ball game still tied 5-all. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ronaldo Lopez.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The pitch. There's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one close, ruled the ball, and it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up, and there's a hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Tigers walk it off in the 11th.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Six-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.